In the creased pages of Grandma's old diary, I discovered a goldmine of wild, unexpected, and almost humorous minimalist practices. This isn't just about saving a penny. It's about ingenuity, creativity, and eco-consciousness long before it became a trend. Here's a detailed exploration into her delightfully unique wisdom. 1. Hairnet storage. Aside from holding her bun in place, Grandma used old hairnets to store onions and garlic. This helped in airflow, preventing sprouting, and was a clever recycling method that avoided plastic waste. 2. Bathtub rain collector. Whenever the sky poured, she'd strategically place an old bathtub outside to collect fresh rainwater. This would later be used to water the plants, wash her hair, or even for a refreshing foot soap. 3. Shoebox photo albums. Instead of spending on fancy albums, Grandma stored memories in labeled shoeboxes. Each had a theme: summers at the beach, Christmas lights, and the simple Sundays. 4. Potato jewelry cleaner. If her rings lost their shine, Grandma would just rub them with a raw potato. The mild acid in potatoes removed tarnish from silver and made them sparkle anew. 5. Tea-stained letters. She adored the look of vintage parchment. To mimic this, she'd gently stain paper with tea or coffee, giving it an old-world charm perfect for penning heartfelt letters. 6. Eggshell garden. After breakfast, she'd crush eggshells and sprinkle them in her garden. This not only deterred snails, but also slowly released calcium, promoting plant health. 7. Bread tag stitch markers. Grandma was an avid knitter. She used colorful bread tags as stitch markers. They were sturdy, easy to move, and she could note down stitch instructions on them. 8. Newspaper nail cleaner. A day of gardening would mean soiled hands. But she had a trick, dragging her nails across newspapers. The ink absorbed the grime, cleaning her nails effortlessly. 9. Toothpaste wall filler. For small dents or pinholes in walls, white toothpaste was her instant fix. Once dried, it was hardly noticeable and saved on buying commercial fillers. 10. Butter wrapper greaser. Baking was easier with her trick of using butter wrappers. They had just enough residue to grease a pan perfectly, ensuring nothing was wasted. 11. Fishnet fruit hammock. Grandma hung old fishnets in her kitchen, using them as fruit hammocks. This ensured fruits didn't bruise and were always within reach. 12. Woolly jumper pot holders. She'd repurpose old wool sweaters, sewing them into quirky pot holders or mitts, giving a rustic charm to her kitchen. 13. Sock bun maker. Before hair donuts were a thing, Grandma cut the toes off old socks, rolled them, and used them to shape her perfect hair buns. 14. Flour sack towels. She'd transform empty flour sacks into kitchen towels, dishcloths, or even lightweight summer tops, showcasing her crafting skills. 15. Ladder laundry rack. An old wooden ladder served multiple purposes. One day, it was a laundry drying rack. The next, it might display quilts or her homegrown herbs. 16. Coconut oil, everything. For Grandma, coconut oil wasn't just for cooking. It polished her wooden furniture, moisturized her skin, and even conditioned her hair. 17. Cigar box organizers. Old wooden cigar boxes were her go-to for storing sewing supplies, cherished letters, or tiny trinkets. They were sturdy and had an old-timey charm. 18. Lemon seed houseplants. Instead of buying ornamental plants, she'd often grow them from seeds of fruits she consumed. Her windowsill was a testament to her green thumb. 19. Olive oil lamp. During blackouts, a simple wick in a jar of olive oil was her D-lamp. It emitted a warm glow and lasted for hours. 20. Toothbrush fence cleaner. Tiny gaps in the garden fence or window grills were cleaned using old toothbrushes. Their bristles were perfect for tight spaces. 21. Milk jug watering cans. She'd craft her own watering cans. After finishing a milk jug, she'd poke holes in the lid. It was easy to handle and sprinkled water just right. 22. Pantyhose plant ties. Old pantyhose were repurposed as gentle ties for her plants. They were stretchy, durable, and didn't harm the stems. 23. cardboard slipper insoles. She believed in comfort. Worn-out slippers got a new lease of life when she slid a piece of cardboard inside as an insole. 24. Aluminum foil sharpener. Dull scissors. Grandma would simply fold a sheet of aluminum foil and cut through it several times. This sharpened the blades and extended the life of her scissors. 25. Lace window privacy. Grandma's windows were draped with lace. It was her way of maintaining privacy while letting sunlight filter through. Plus, it gave the house a timeless elegance. These outlandish tips from Grandma's diary aren't just fun anecdotes. They offer an insight into a time when resourcefulness was key. Embracing such innovative frugality can bring a unique charm to our modern lives, challenging us to think outside the box and make the most of what we have.